What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns. Welcome you to another day in Grand Theft Auto Online. And we got some new rides, courtesy of Cunning Stunts, that just unlocked. So let us purchase them and check them out. Alright. I believe they're all over at Southern San Andreas, but we're going to look over here first just to make sure. I don't think there's anything new. Doesn't look like it. So nothing there. We're about at Elites. Alright, so there's some discounts at Elites. The crazy Volatus helicopters on sale for 1.6 mil. And then, of course, the Nimbus also on sale. I don't see any other deals, though, besides those two. And there's probably an event week happening. So let's see what other discounts there may be. Now, I'm curious about something. I thought there was supposed to be like a new Pegasus vehicle. I don't see it over here. Which means that maybe it's not a Pegasus vehicle. Interesting. Huh. Okay, now over to Dock Tees we go. What do we got? Any discounts? Nope. I don't see any discounts on the boat. So it's just with the two vehicles here, the Volatus and the Nimbus. Those are two vehicles that came with the Finance and Felony update. So I'm curious about something. Are any of the other finance and felony vehicles discounted? Let me look. Nope, I don't see discounts on them. Okay, so that's odd. Okay, so let's move on to Southern San Andreas. And, okay, so here are the vehicles. First off, the Vapid Contender. And really, Rockstar, honestly, this is what the Vapid Contender looks like now. Why? Alright, I'll complain about this in a minute, but first let us pick a color for it. What color shall we pick? What color? What's more awesome and badass in a big stupid truck than pink? We're gonna go pink. Alright, let's put it in this garage. Okay, so I'll come back to that in a minute, because I have something I'm going to bitch about or rant about. I know, my rant series is on Sundays, and this is obviously not a Sunday, it's a Tuesday. But I'm having a little bit of an issue with this vehicle. Now, here it is, the MTL Dune. See, I originally thought that this was going to be a Pegasus vehicle, but if it's a Pegasus vehicle, why isn't in Southern San Andreas as opposed to Warstock? And if it was a Pegasus vehicle, I was going to be very much against purchasing it. But if this is a vehicle you can actually keep and customize a little bit, I don't know. So I'm going to take the hit since I did buy a shark card. There was a deal on Xbox last week, and I decided just to go ahead and grab one. Okay, so there's two different libraries you can pick from. The Fuckaroo Rally or Globe Oil. Which one do I rather? I think I'm going to go with this one. And if this is a ride you can actually keep, similar to, the Insurgent, and it might be worth having. I don't know, but if it goes into the garage, that would be cool. I guess we're about to find out. Oh, it's a Pegasus vehicle. Fuck you, fucking Rockstar. Now that's fucking shady right there. That is fucking shady, because this is obviously not Warstock. Man, that's okay. So buyer beware. Do not purchase the Dune. It's a Pegasus vehicle, and that is pretty slimy. I gotta be honest, because usually Pegasus vehicles exist over here in Dock Tees, Warstock, and our Elites. And for them to do that, oh, that's bullshit. Fucking bullshit. We'll show it off anyways, though. And of course, the third car, the Sprunk Buffalo, and it is back in the game. Well, it's been in the game the whole time. If you have Grand Theft Auto 5 for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and you played GTA Online on last gen. So it's free for us, so that means I get it, but I have to keep it, unfortunately. But for better or for worse. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put that in the Tinsel Towers garage. Okay, so my beef with the Contender. Alright, what is my problem with this big, stupid truck? Alright, I don't have a problem with this truck, okay? My problem, my issue is the name, the Vapid Contender. the Contender was a pretty cool looking SUT in Grand Theft Auto 4. And I don't understand why Rockstar simply didn't give this truck a different name, because I liked the Contender in Grand Theft Auto 4. I really, really do. And I was kind of hoping that that would be one of the vehicles that they were going to transfer over from Grand Theft Auto 4 to Grand Theft Auto Online. And unfortunately, they decided to completely redo the Contender. I mean, they could have called this something else entirely. They didn't have to redo the Contender. It was perfectly fine the way it was. And I'll post some images on the screen real quick to show you guys what the Contender looked like in Grand Theft Auto 4. And there were several mod options for the Grand Theft Auto 4 Contender. I mean, yeah, it's smaller than this behemoth, but I thought it was way cooler. Anyway, so let's see what kind of options we have for the Contender in Grand Theft Auto Online. The faux tender, as I want to call it. Yeah, give me the Contender from Grand Theft Auto 4, please. Not this thing. Alright, so basic mod options. Alright. Roof. Okay, we got roof options. Alright, so you can do a basic, you can do one of a bed in the back or no canopy. Alright, so I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take that off. And okay, so that's pretty much it. Okay, so there's discounts on resprays right now, and all you have is a primary color, which kind of sucks. So that's all you can do is just change the primary color of this thing. So that's it. That's all you can do is change the roof options for this, which really blows. Okay, so anyways, this is the Vapid Contender or Vapid Pretender. You know, I wouldn't have a problem. Like I said, I wouldn't have a problem with this vehicle if it was called something else. I mean, it actually feels kind of cool, you know. But at the same time, I'd rather have the Grand Theft Auto 4 Contender and all those mod options that the Grand Theft Auto 4 Contender had, because that was a really cool truck, or SUT. I'd much rather have that. Alright, so the next vehicle we're going to check out is that piece of shit Dune. And honestly, Rockstar, that's just freaking shady right there. I mean, I hate to say that, but you made it seem like that was a freaking vehicle we could put in our garage by having it in Southern San Andreas. Alright, yeah, you know, one day, Rockstar, you seriously got to make it to where we can sell some vehicles. So, guys, do not buy the Dune unless you got stupid, ridiculous money and you just want it.
Great. So it's available for
honestly,
the nearest location, sir.
Honestly, you know what? I was not intending on buying the Dune because I assumed it was going to be a Pegasus vehicle to begin with, and to be honest, I was not impressed with it. I was not impressed. I'm like, this does not look like a vehicle worth dropping $1.3 million for. But the fact that it was appearing in Southern San Andreas made me believe that maybe, just maybe, it could have been a garage vehicle. Obviously not. So, man, I don't know. That's just, I hate to be this way because I really do like Rockstar. I love most of Rockstar's games, actually all their games. And, I mean, last week I was very disappointed in the vehicles that came out. And so far, this is turning out to be a very disappointing week as well. I mean, other than this being a big, stupid vehicle, kind of like, I guess, a smaller version of the brick. Buy music. I don't want a copyright strike. No thanks. Alright. I mean, I don't think there's anything special you could do with this vehicle. Oh, damn it. Damn it, go away. Alright, so, honestly, I don't think there's anything you can do with this besides just drive it around. This is a waste of money. An absolute waste. There's nothing special about this vehicle. Absolutely nothing. And shame on you, Rockstar, for adding this waste of money to the game. This is a ripoff. So, buyer beware. Do not get the Dune. Stay away from it. It's obviously not a garage vehicle, despite the fact it appears in Southern San Andreas. And that, I don't know. I'm guessing Rockstar anticipated that people were not going to buy this vehicle if they assumed it was a Pegasus vehicle to begin with, because it's not really that cool, to be honest. It's not. It's not worth $1.3 million. It's fucking crap. That's another prime example of how I really, really wish Rockstar would make it to where we could, sell Pegasus vehicles. At least get some of our money back. What a rip this is. Rip off. This thing sucks. I don't even know what's so special about this. Besides it being big.
My turn, motherfucker.
Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you. I'm in a bad mood. Fuck you! That's what I think of you right now, Rockstar. Douchebags. What? You're gonna shoot? Someone else was coming after me. Fuck them. NPCs. Man, this has made me salty today. But anyways, we do have a third vehicle. And this is a vehicle a lot of people are excited about because of the fact that we've really, really wanted these vehicles in the game, like this Pisswasser Dominator. I covered that along with the Burger Shot Stallion, the Redwood Gauntlet, in my Cunning Stunts vehicle, 2 weeks ago? So now we're going to check out the Sprunk Buffalo. And of the three, I'm probably the most excited about this vehicle. Of course, that's not really saying much. Honestly, I hate to be like this, I really do. But I'm not really impressed with the Contender for the most part, because, fuck, god damn it, motherfucker. I'm going to put it back in the garage real quick. God damn it. I'm cheap. Well, I just dropped $1.3 million for a vehicle I assumed was going to be a garage vehicle, so anyways. But, I mean, regarding the Contender, once again, I mean, if they would have called this something else and then eventually added the Grand Theft Auto 4 Contender of all the awesome mod options it has, then I would probably be okay. But honestly, I don't know why they didn't just do that to begin with, because they did that with the Tampa. They've done that with the Stallion. They did that with a number of Grand Theft Auto 4 vehicles. They just simply transferred them over from Grand Theft Auto 4 to Grand Theft Auto Online. I wish they would have done the same with the Contender instead of giving it a roid shot or plastic surgery or whatever the fuck they did to the Contender. This is the faux tender, as I call it. Man, it's just sad because that's one of the vehicles that I really, really, really wanted them to bring over to Grand Theft Auto Online. Oh well, c'est la vie. Can't have everything you want in life, right? Alright, go away, Simeon. Unless you want to buy the Dune from me. Alright, so, like I said, this is probably, maybe, the only vehicle that's come with these series of vehicles that just unlocked today that I'm actually remotely excited about. The Sprunk Buffalo. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, I'm glad that they added this from Grand Theft Auto 5 story because it felt like a waste to keep it along with its siblings in Grand Theft Auto 5 story, but it took them, going on nearly 2 years before they finally decided to add them. But anyways, let us check out the Sprunk Buffalo and see what options she has. But if you really want the Sprunk Buffalo, and if it's free, then you should get it. I mean, if you get garage space for it, that's the issue. Okay, front bumpers. Alright, so there's several front bumper options for the Sprunk Buffalo. That's pretty cool. Nice, very nice. And there's a couple of rear options as well. Then let's go to, there's exhaust options, basic exhaust options, grill options. Yep, okay. So there's all the grill options for the Sprunk Buffalo. And hood options. So you can change the hood if you want. Similar to the Buffalo S. So anyways, here we go. Respray. Okay, you got a primary and a secondary, so okay, so this is the different colors with the primary. Not bad. Now let's check out the secondary color. Alright, so what color? I can't tell what colors are changing. Hold on. Honestly, I don't see what color's changing. That's odd. Do you see what color's changing in the secondary category? That's really really weird. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it depends on the roll cage. Maybe you have to first add a roll cage, and okay, I think that's what it comes down to. You have to add a roll cage. Okay, so let's add a roll cage. All right, go back to respray and a primary color. Don't want black. Does it come in black? Yeah, I kind of like it black. Well, problem is like, no. What about lime green? Let's go try lime green. Because I just unlocked lime green because I finally did enough stunts where I could unlock it. Okay, up to lime green. Yeah, we'll just do lime green. That looks kind of neat. It's interesting looking. Of course, I mean, it doesn't really change it very much except for like this yellow in the front and that in the back. What about mattes? How would it look with a matte color? Interesting. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it alone. Maybe I should just not even bother touching it. Because you touch it, then you kind of change the color pattern that it already has. Because it has a white in the back, yellow in the front, and those are part of the same primary colors. So, but anyways, let's see what the secondary color does. I think the secondary colors is the roll cage. Yeah, I was right. It is the roll cage. All right, so I'm going to make the secondary color black. All right. Or we can make it lime green, I guess. Let's look at that real quick. Up we go. Let's see. Okay, there it is. All right. Yeah, I'll make it lime green. Okay, so there you go. That is the Sprunk Buffalo. I think that's all the mod options. Then again, hold on. No, it's not. No, it's not. My bad. Okay, so you got a couple more mod options for the Sprunk Buffalo. Skirts. There are skirts. 2 skirts you can choose from if you feel so inclined. And of course, spoiler options. Several spoiler options for the Sprunk Buffalo. So I like the fact there's several mod options for the Sprunk Buffalo. That's really cool. Just like there was in Grand Theft Auto 5 Story when it first came out for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So I like that. And let's see, suspension, and looks like that's pretty much it for mod options concerning the Sprunk Buffalo. And I think for the most part I'm just going to leave it alone. So there you go. And sadly, I consider this probably to be the best of the 3 vehicles that just unlocked in Grand Theft Auto Online. Let me know below in the comment section which of the 3 is your favorite, if there actually is a favorite of these 3. Damn it! Watch where you're going. What's wrong with you? Jackass? Alright, okay, so anyways. I bet this is probably a fun car. I don't know if it's going to technically be the well, I wish people would stop calling me. Simeon calling me, now Martin calling me. What the fuck do these people want with me? What's wrong with people? Alright, so I'm going to go see if there's a new outfit that unlocked. Let's check that out. We're going to run into the clothing store real quick again. And hopefully, just hopefully, we won't get a copyright claim. I'll just, I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to run in here, and if this part's edited out, it's because there wasn't a new... Fucking shut up! God damn it. I swear, I'm having issues with my headset, by the way. Because it's like, the audio is like really loud in my headset now for some fucking reason. So everything's louder. But anyways, we're going to run in here real quick, and if there is a new outfit, I'll come back out and show it off to you. If there's not, then we'll just head back to the garage. Alright, here we go. Alright, so there is a new outfit that unlocked. The gold Jock Crowley outfit. So here we go. It's gold. So the first one was black. Last week was silver. This week, we have a gold suit. So if you like collecting those various Jock Crowley suits, there is now 2 for you to grab for yourself. So, yeah, I mean, I think this Sprunk Buffalo is a pretty cool ride. I kind of like it. It's alright. It's not bad. Alright, so this is damaged. Let me take it back into the garage. But, like, I mean, last week I was disappointed in the vehicles. I honestly thought the Lynx was, like, way too fucking expensive for a shitty sports car, as it turns out. It's not even the best sports car in the game. You know, the best sports cars are way cheaper. And I mean, even though I like the look of the Drift Tampa, like I said last week, and like I said in Racing Badly on last Saturday, this should be a muscle car. And I'm not the only one that said that, obviously. A lot of others have made that same valid point. This should have been a muscle car because stat-wise, it would be a really badass muscle car because, all right, so that's, well, I can't really go by that because I haven't really maxed out the stats. I still am debating whether or not I want to keep the Drift Tampa. I'm holding on to it. And at the moment, I'm kind of holding on to the Lynx as well, even though part of me is probably thinking about selling it. So I haven't bothered upgrading these two vehicles. I may or I may not, but anyways, this is the new gold Jacques Cranley outfit. It's all right. It's not bad. And, of course, the faux tender or the Sprunk Buffalo. So let me know below in the comment section, do you really give two shits for any of these rides that just came out today? Faux tender, Sprunk Buffalo, or, you know, one of the latest rip-offs from Rockstar. Unbelievable. And the way they did it, they freaking con you to intentionally put it in the freaking Southern San Andreas instead of in Warstock. Because at least in Warstock, you would know that it's a fucking Pegasus vehicle. I mean, there's an exception because the Insurgent, which you can keep in your garage, is a Pegasus vehicle. But anyways, here is what I think of this vehicle. Yeah, that's your own fault. You shouldn't have turned around like that, jackass. Yeah, fuck you, Rockstar. What a ripoff. What a fucking ripoff. Oh, come on, let me back in. Okay, thanks. I just had to do that. That's how I feel about these cars for the most part. Man. So, at least, you know what? The reason why I do these videos is to show you, my faithful viewers, subscribers, and fans, early in the morning, whether or not they're worth getting. And, to be honest, that is a pretty bad ripoff, the Dune. So save your money. Do not drop $1.3 million on that POS. But if you really like the faux tender's look, then you can go ahead and get it. It's not that expensive. Let's look at the price. That's one thing I did not do. I did not look at the price. And we'll look at the interiors really quick before we wrap up. Okay, so the price tag is $250,000 for the faux tender. And like I said, I'd much rather prefer the Grand Theft Auto 4 version. And let me know, do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? Would you rather have the Grand Theft Auto 4 Contender with all of its mod options? Or would you rather have this souped up, roided, plastic surgery, big butt, big boobed version of the Contender and Grand Theft Auto Online? Let me know below in the comments section. Oh yeah, so I was going to show the interiors off. Hold on. So let me know what you think's the best part about this unlock, the new gold Jacques Cranley outfit or the vehicles. And which one do you prefer? So this is like the standard interior for a truck. So nothing special about the interior. And obviously it's an SUV because we do not have a truck category in Grand Theft Auto Online. So it's scattered between trucks, between off-road, which makes sense, or SUVs, or even vans. C'est la vie. Okay, so here's the interior of the Sprunk Buffalo. Also, nothing really special. It's just a typical Buffalo interior. Just wanted to let you know what the interiors look like real quick before we wrapped up. So, my final verdict regarding what unlocked today. Boo! I give it, 4 stars for liking all 4 items. Or 1 star, I would say maybe a 2 star. I like the Sprunk Buffalo. Glad to have that in Grand Theft Auto Online, finally. And, you know, it's always nice to have a new outfit that you will wear for 5 seconds. But, personally, I don't really care for the faux tender because I really liked the Contender in Grand Theft Auto 4. You know, I think that it would have been really cool if they had added that instead, along with all of its mod options. And, obviously, the Dune is the latest ripoff that Rockstar has given us for Grand Theft Auto Online. And honestly, I really, really wish, I really, really, really wish we could get our money back on that one. And for some of the other Pegasus vehicles, because I like some of the Pegasus vehicles, like especially the ones that have like guns and rockets and missiles. The ability to make explosions happen. But something like the Dune is definitely a waste of your money. So hopefully this was helpful for all of you. It'll tell you which vehicles you may want to purchase and which ones you may want to avoid at all costs, like the POS Dune. What a cheesy thing to do, Rockstar. That was pretty low, pretty fucking low. But anyways, either I'm going to continue this video with the Newswire if it's already up, or I will do a video on the Newswire in just a few. So be sure and come back and check out the Newswire, or stay tuned because it's coming up next.